Assemblyman Victor Pichardo.
Pichardo, yes.
Pichardo.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. And you're one of the new lawmakers coming into office this year.
Besides myself and my colleague from Brooklyn, Maritza Davila, I think I am 150 of 150. So, so I'm starting fresh, and I'm looking forward to the challenge and to affecting really good change and something positive for my community and the folks that I represent back home.
Sure. And to introduce yourself, maybe tell us what district you represent. What are some of the key issues there?
Sure, absolutely. So I represent the 86th Assembly District, which is the West Bronx. And that's parts of Kingsbridge, Fordham, University Heights, Morris Heights, East Tremont, Mount Eden. So that part of the West Bronx. So the biggest issues and the biggest concerns, I think, are pretty much universal across the board. In my district in particular, there's a need for affordable housing, economic development and better jobs for my constituents and for my neighbors back home. And also giving our youth the opportunity to pursue an education without breaking the bank, which is sort of the biggest concerns in my district.
Sure. And one issue I was just talking with the Assemblyman Sepulveda about is marijuana.
Yes.
The governor has a plan that would allow small amounts of medical marijuana, wouldn't require legislative action. There are obviously some bills to legalize it. Where do you come down on that issue?
Sure. So I think the governor is taking sort of baby steps in the right direction, I think. I think that there are ways where, enacting or loosening marijuana laws across the state have worked. And, I think, for New York State, we take particular pride in being sort of the progressive capital of this nation. So we should try to lead as much as possible. But to answer your question, I'm supportive of the governor's action, but obviously we want to see more, and for us, we would prefer to have the legislature more involved in putting this and moving this forward.
Sure. Assemblyman Pichardo, thanks for joining us tonight.
Absolutely, my pleasure, and thank you so much.